Hi. Well, today I've got another box which may sort of benefit the cats. So let's see if we can find this. Alright, let's see what we've got. Put that out of the way. Yes. Pretty cool. So, it's showing backwards. Never mind. It's an actual box and it's got handles on it too. And yeah, didn't realise it showed backwards, but never mind. It's because I'm using a mobile phone rather than a camera at the moment. But anyway, this is, which I've been needing for a while, is a proper box I wanted to get. I would have preferred it in a different colour, but there you go. And it's mainly to put their toys in, which they've got quite a few, and obviously I go through them every now and again and throw old ones out and wash dirty ones and whatnot. But this should be pretty cool for their toys. Oh, the joys of this horrible bubble wrap. Yep, I hate this stuff. Right. As always, anything that's got bits of plastic in, get a plastic bottle. There's a lid. And if I don't want the cats to get near it, I either tie it in a knot if I've got no room, or I just put it in the bottle. Because sometimes you can't always dispose of them in the bin because they don't always fit. And I put them in here. It's a plastic bottle, so it'll go in the plastic bin. So then it can still get recycled, but it's just all compacted in. So, yep, done that. This toy, not too sure about at the moment. This is for the cats. And it's by something called, it's a doorway dangly. So, I'm going to take these off. Alright, you can put bits of treats in it, and then you can hang it from the doorway. So definitely see how that goes. Let's just put these sides in because I've got no idea what will happen with this box. Obviously, no, not that one. That one's not for you to get in, even though it says cat. Yeah, Sakura. Nope, you want in this one. It's just a new bed for you now. Yeah, I'm always deciding on buying new toys or trying different things for the cats because, one, it's fun for me and it's definitely fun for them. So, we'll be definitely trying this out later on, won't we? You don't even know what it is, do you? Take it out. Just make sure. Nope. It's not that I'm very particular when they have bits of plastic. Instructions included. So does this prise apart? I wonder. Yep, it does. Ooh, and it's got like a really soft sides as well. Oh, you want the box now, do you, Sakura? I know. Just rip it. Might be in the middle of the instructions, but it just goes through. Or is there like a... I don't know. Yeah, it does. Well, it's not on any writing, that's for sure. Then, there you go. There's the instructions. The glasses out the way. You can put a little thing on the top and then stops it all. Do you think? Would you like the feather, do you? It's a bit fluffy. Getting up your nose. Oh, you like that? Oh, yeah. Well, she really likes this, don't you? And we'll put some treats in here for you, yeah? You're a good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Sakura. Yeah, she's called Sakura, this one. Ain't ya? Sakura. You're nearly 5, aren't you? She's quite a biggish cat. Even though they look like fat, you just, yeah. You know, for a fat without all this fluffy fur, they'd be skinny. It's unbelievable how much the fur makes an animal look bigger. You're a good girl. This definitely seems quite awesome. So, even though I can pull this apart, I just hope they can't. Because the toy won't last 2 minutes then. Rhea! Rhea! Shh, come here. Are you Rhea? Come off. No natural way. Let me prise this apart. No. Oh, what do you like? Do you like the feather as well? Oh, you're definitely interested. You like that, don't you? I'll take this cardboard. Wow, right in the centre. I'm sorry, but there's no way I'd put anything like scissors on there because it'd say bye-bye to your fingers. Yeah, no, I'll let you have a good look at this. I'm just getting the cardboard out. It was not a good idea doing this. Got it. So right in the centre. And then put it together so they can probably get treats out of it when it's hanging from the door. Do you like that? Definitely be from. I keep my face away because I'll end up saying goodbye to my skin. Oh yeah. Definitely like that, hey? We're in the doorway. I've got one quite close. I leave the door open all the time, and I think it would be a good addition. And at some point, I will be testing it out to see how much they like it. So that would be definitely fun. Oh, coming to check this out, Kublai. Hey? do you think, Shiro? Shiro. Oh, you're going in the box. Kublai. Kublai. Wow. What do you think of this new toy? Oh, you're trying to get it. You can't nick it. No, you got your nail stuck. Whoops. Cats are just so funny. Aren't you? You like that, Kublai? Oh no. Yes, I'll be getting rid of that. Saying goodbye to that plastic. Just don't like it. Woo! Yeah, I'm doing this because obviously I've got to buy quite a few toys with having so many cats. One toy between all the cats I've got. No, it's just not going to happen. Be too many squabbles and fallings out. And then cats pushing other cats out like, no, it's mine. You're a good boy, aren't you? Eh? Will this fluff come off? Don't seem to. Just gotta keep an eye on that because it seems to be on some sort of sticky adhesive. One of the hole goes right through it as well. So, yeah. Definitely takes two paws, doesn't it? So I suppose if they pull it down, and obviously there's little holes in it, it will knock some of the treats down. So obviously the fluffy toy is there to encourage them to pull it down, because obviously it's on a bit of elastic. It's wrapped up. It's got one of them cable ties on it, which I'll cut away from the kitties. Won't we? Don't want any accidents, do we? No, my hair's not the same as the fluffy bit. Not too sure what to do with this box because they've got some boxes that they play in, and obviously you could just have a house full of boxes. Do you like this toy? What's going on? You don't miss anything, you lot. Just glad the hair doesn't come out as easy. Just saying that they'd have to make it short, so if the cat did eat it, should go through the digestive system okay. But then I do give them coconut oil, which helps aid fur balls, helps them to digest it, so they're not being sick. Hi, Sakura. What do you think, Shiro? No? Yeah? I know that meow anywhere. it comes to that point when you've got cats, like, you know, with children, when one cries or shouts, or you can hear the sound of the footsteps because one child may be really, really heavy on the feet, or I know, she's coming taking it away again. Yeah, you get to know a cat's meow. And that sounds like Gizmo down there. Getting down there. What do you think, Kublai? This toy is not meant to house cats. I know it says cats on it. No, you found a toy, have you, Shiro? Well, it'd be much easier when I can put them all into your box. We've got them all together, and then we'll take some toys out and then rotate them and put other toys away. Yeah. And then when they start falling apart, bin them and replace them. Just because they've been destroyed doesn't mean the toy was bad. Not all the time. It just means it's been well played with, doesn't it? So then you know to replace it with a new one. And obviously we keep buying new stuff that you've never used before, just to change things. Because, do you know what, I was lucky, I'll check there. Bit of cardboard. And it's in Norway, is that? Norwegian. Looks like it. It's lucky we don't need that bit. It's in Norwegian. Can you read Norwegian? Nope, but you can smell it instead. No, you're not going to eat it. It's bad for you. Give you a bellyache. Yeah, you don't eat cardboard. I do actually have one cat. Actually, I've got a couple of them. And especially in cardboard boxes, they'll come along, start chewing the sides. And they're not eating it, they're just chewing the sides off, because you see them bite it and then throw the bit of cardboard down. So you can always tell when I've had a box somewhere, and there'll be all teeth marks all around the sides and all bits of cardboard everywhere. Again, it's just easy to clean up. It's when you don't find the bits of cardboard, that's when you know it's not good. And they could end up developing, I think they call it pica, which means, you know, where humans and maybe animals will try and eat stuff, you know, materials that are not really for consumption. So, and obviously can make you really, really ill. Yeah, because then you won't be able to pass your food through your digestive system and you become very, very poorly. Yeah. You like that? Good boy. Good boy. Look, your brother's here, Tyrion. They are actually biological brothers. Obviously, the brothers and sisters obviously living together, but Kublai and Tyrion are actually blood brothers. When I got these two, I mean, most of my cats are rescues, but these two, they're from a family that lived close by and didn't have a clue about getting their female cat fixed. And they couldn't really speak much English either. Only one of the sons could. And we actually gave them numbers to phone up, you know, cat rescues, to maybe take their female cat and get her fixed so she could no longer have babies. And they took the information, and then the next minute they were back at our door asking if we wanted any more kittens, and we're like, no, you know, you should have had your female cat fixed. You shouldn't have let her get out and get pregnant again, which really wasn't fair on her or the kittens. So they asked for a number again, and it looked like the female cat and her kittens were taken. So yeah, I can only assume they got the cat because the area that we did live in, obviously we don't live there now, but the place that we did live in was overrun with mice and rats and other bits of nasties, and basically people were just putting rubbish down near the curb, near the road, and it wasn't rubbish that was tied up in a plastic bag. It was large items, and sometimes were in plastic bags, but stuff that you got your shopping in, and they'd all be filled with rubbish, and they would just dump it at the side. So obviously it'd be filled with food, discarded food and everything, which obviously encouraged rats and mice and other nasties. So the surrounding houses, didn't matter how clean your house was, would get mice in them. And because obviously the mice needed somewhere to live. So a nice warm house that was next to your floorboards or your cavities in your walls was a great place for your mice to live. And whilst living there, my cats were having a lot of fun catching them and obviously killing them. Not all cats are rodent catchers or bird catchers, which everybody thinks they are. Not all of them are. But see, some of the older ones are actually downstairs. Sometimes they just like going sitting in the sitting room, living room, whatever room you like to call it, and sitting there and just have some peace and quiet from the younger ones, and then later on they'll come up and join the others. But the younger ones, obviously, they like having children, teenagers will obviously play and maybe annoy the older cats. I mean, some of the older cats will join in and play, but obviously they rest a bit more. So, I mean, Rhea's, let's see, we've had her, look, I'm wearing this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Rhea's about, say, a year and a half. Because when she was found, she was actually found in front of a supermarket miles away from any food places.